Hello there, welcome to your YouTube channel, TR Draft Superclass. Well, in this unit we are looking at ratios and proportions, and in today's lesson we are going to see how to simplify ratios. So, may God bless this lesson. Well, after watching this video, I expect you to be able to simplify ratios and compare ratios. So, ratios basically gives us a relation between two or more quantities. Okay, so to simplify ratio is very simple, but before that you need to make sure that all the quantities are in the same units, right? And to simplify ratios you just need to follow two simple steps. The first step is to find the value of highest common factor, and then you divide all the quantities by the highest common factor. Okay, so let's solve one example to understand how does it work. Okay, so now let's work out this exercise here. Okay, so we want to simplify this ratio. I just want to remind you that this is not a division sign. This is just column. So we use column to separate the quantities. And we read it 12 to 20. And this one 12 to 30 to 24. Which means we have one quantity of something and another quantity of other thing. 12 parts of a quantity and 20 parts of another quantity. Okay? So now let's start to simplify it. Write it in its simplest form or its lowest terms. The first step, it says that is to find the highest common factor. So to find the highest common factor, we can actually factorize each of the quantities. Okay, so let's factorize these two quantities, right? So I have 12 on one side, and we're going to factorize it. And to factorize the number, it means we are trying to divide it by the prime numbers, starting from the smallest one and getting to the largest one. 12 divided by 2, the result is 6. 6 divided by 2, the result is 3. And 3 divided by 2, we can't, so we try the next one, which is 3. Divided by 3, the result is 1. Alright, so we are done. Now let's factorize the other quantity, which is 20. We write here 20. And 20 divided by 2, the result is 10. Okay, 10 divided by 2, the result is 5. And 5 divided by 2, we can't. The next prime number is 3. 5 divided by 3, also we can't. We try the next one, which is 5. 5 divided by 5, the result is 1. Okay, so now we need to round the common numbers. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's take a look. You have some numbers. Look at this number here, 2. This is similar to this one, and this is similar to this. So let's round them. We combine this with this. and this with this. Okay, so now we need to do what? We just need to pick one of the columns and multiply the numbers rounded in it. So the highest common factor, we are going to pick this column here. Just this, okay? Do not use both. 2 multiplied by 2 is our highest common. 2 multiplied by 2, the result is 4. Okay? So 4 is our highest common factor. Now we write down the ratio. The ratio, which is 12 to 20. And we divide each of the quantities, okay, by 4, which is the highest common factor. We divide it by 4, and the result here, when we divide 12 by 4, the result is 3, and when we divide 20 by 4, the result is 5. So it means the simplified ratio is going to be this one. Okay? So that's it. Okay, so now let's work out the example B. Okay, so I want to simplify this ratio, 12 to 30 to 24. So we just need to factorize each of the quantities. So let's get started. 12 we can divide by 2. 6 by 2. 3 by 3. 1. Do the same with 30. And the same we're going to do with 24. 24. So now, after factorizing each of the quantities, we need to round the common numbers. Okay. So as you can see, we have 2, 2, 2. Okay. It needs to be in all quantities. The next one, let's look at this number here. These 2. We have 2 here. We have 2 here, but we don't have in this column, so we won't use it. Doesn't work. So we're going to take 3 because we have 3, 3, and 3. Right? I have 3. Opa. We have 3, and here also. Alright? So the highest common factor will be given by 2 multiplied by 3. 2 times 3. Okay? So it's going to be 6. So I have 6 as our highest common factor. Now we write down the ratio and we divide it by 6. Okay? 12 to 30 to 24. Dividing it by 6. So the result is 2 colon 5 colon 4. And that's it. Okay? Thank you for watching the video. See you next lesson.